going to Grasp at Darkness.
Yeah, I'm not sure how great that hand's going to work out, but he did keep his scry on top. So immediately you traverse there from Tyler. I believe all the lands in Aaron's hands were swamps, but no.
No, he's got 2 Blooming Marshes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And
And he
yeah,
does have the Grimflayer.
that's a great draw.
That is.
So Tyler's likely going to grapple with the past this turn, and then on turn 3 he can play the Liliana.
However, if of course the Grimflayer connects well, there's every possibility that Aaron could already have Delirium at that point and then have a 4/4.
Is possible. It's got to hit really well in those 3 cards to
Yeah.
get 4 types. But it's
Well,
possible.
with the Traverse as well, if he draws one that is more plausible, but it is possible. Hitting a Noxious Gearhulk would give him 2 types.
Yeah, I think he only. Usually then they have 1 in the deck.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
1 in hand. But
Okay.
he could also be running Pilgrim's Eye, which can give 2 types.
Hmm.
So Tyler's going to go with the Traverse option, just to set up his mana base a bit better for later on.
Yeah. And I believe... Was that another Grimflayer? I couldn't quite tell.
It was a foil card, so there's a bit of shine on it, but I think
Yeah.
it might have been a murder.
So Aaron there getting in for 2. Off to a start that he's got to like a lot more this time than game 1. And Planeswalker, Creature, and Land, the cards on top there.
Yeah, he keeps the Liliana on top.
Yeah, puts the Mindwreck Demon and the basic land into the graveyard.
Ooh,
Ooh, and a Transgress. Lovely there.
that was his draw for turn.
Yeah.
Aaron's drawn really good this game.
So would you take the Emrakul here, or would you go for the... He in fact goes for the Liliana. Do you think that's correct?
Yeah, he's got more time to deal with that Emrakul. Whereas right now he has no answer to the Liliana.
Yeah. And I suppose going for the idea that he does have Transgress drawn there for Tyler.
Yeah, that seems like a good play, but Aaron has the Liliana on top of his deck. That's what Tyler would really like to hit. If he
Yeah.
casts it now, he's only going to hit that
The Noxious
Noxious
Gearhulk.
Gearhulk.
However, without casting it, he's not going to be able to hit the Liliana anyway, as it's almost certain that's what Aaron will put down next turn.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Tyler's...
Tyler goes with the murder on the Grimflayer. He had to, I suppose, stem bleeding, as it were. So there's the Liliana there for Aaron. That will just immediately tick up, I believe. Yep. Hissing Quagmire, the draw for Tyler, and he plays a Tyler's Tracker. And with the Hissing Quagmire, he'll get a clue.
You get to see those beautiful clues I picked out.
Yeah. Those are the stained glass ones?
Yes.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Yes, Aaron has another Grimflayer.
Yeah. And he does, and in hand, I believe what he has left is a Noxious Gearhulk and a Grasp of Darkness.
Yes, it's considering whatever he wants to grasp at Darkness. Is Tyler Tracker now? I feel like he should have.
Yeah,
So it doesn't give Tyler another clue.
Yeah, I think that would have been better to not give another clue. But Tyler here does go with the Transgress first, so that will give the opportunity. And the Noxious Gearhulk will be exiled.
Yeah.
However, with a Grimflayer and a Liliana already on board, Aaron seems well in front, at least for the moment.
Yeah, Tyler also just lands an Emrakul in hand. Oh, and the grapple.
It's a grapple, Hissing Quagmire, and an Emrakul, yeah.
Yeah, Tyler's going to need to hit some good things off this grapple with a past.
So just passes the turn, and Aaron with, I believe that was an Iskanal.
Yeah, it was.
That's...
It doesn't have the 5th land, though.
No.
He does have Delirium, but no 5th land there.
And did he just... I'm sorry, Aaron's dice is a bit hard to read. I think he just ticked down with his Liliana?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no dice that use a symbol for the 5.
No. But, oh no, he ticked up. Okay. So that's 2 lands, and I can't quite see the 3rd card there from the Grimflayer. Both lands going to the graveyard, and the other card, whatever it may have been, back on top. I'm a little surprised, actually, to see both lands go to the graveyard. I mean, one would have given him access to Ishkan next turn. Unless, of course, the card he got on top was a 3rd.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, so Tyler getting here, with the grapple, getting back his Tyler's Tracker, and drawing an Obnixilis for turn. He does, in fact, have the lands required, so that could spell the end for that Grimflayer. And indeed it does. So Obnixilis, a 5-mana Planeswalker, and with a -3 ability that was just used there, which is destroy target creature. I believe, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Obnixilis is also great because it's a source of card advantage. Its +1 will allow you to lose 1 life and draw a card. But that was another tick up from Liliana, and she may be about to ultimate.
Yeah, so Tyler's going to have to pressure Liliana with his Hissing Quagmire, and Aaron's kept on top to the Slaughter, which can take care of the Hissing Quagmire and the Omnixilus, because he has Delirium. If Tyler has another land, it's possible he can activate another Hissing Quagmire in response, so it can do some damage to the Liliana. But Tyler's going to count his Delirium here to see if he can cast the Emrakul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe is the count.
Yeah, he's 2 mana off now.
Yeah. Emrakul here, though, because it... Oh. Is the 2 Slaughter on top of the Orange Library or
No,
in
it's
his
in his
hand?
hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a card he kept on top with that Grimflayer.
Yep. And that is an instant, yes?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So it looks like a Vessel of Nascency, a Traverse the Ulvenwald, an Emrakul, and a Tireless Tracker in hand for Tyler.
Yeah, so Tyler has many lines here. He's
Yeah.
just trying to work out what to do. Looks
Very
like he's going to lead with the Traverse.
Yep. He's
No,
going for... No, he's going for...
the Tracker.
Nope, he does activate the Hissing Quagmire and walks straight into that, to the Slaughter.
Yeah, this is rough for Tyler.
Yeah, that will lose both of his cards, and this may be the ultimate to Liliana here. Tyler, however, still does have access to that Traverse, which can get him another land towards his Emrakul if he wanted, or perhaps anything else, because he does, in fact, have Delirium. Any other creature, that is.
Yeah, it goes with the Traverse.
Yep.
Actually, casting an Emrakul when the opponent has a Liliana emblem is actually pretty bad.
Yeah?
Because they just get to double their tokens.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's not the best. This emblem is going to win the game for Aaron.
Provided, of course, he makes it.
Yeah, I'll put him at like a 95% chance to win this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm never going to doubt Tyler. He's really good.
Yeah, I've seen Tyler win some games in the past where it just seems like he had no right to even be in it, and then win on the very next turn. So I believe he went and got an Ishkanar there. Because I don't think he had an Ishkanar in hand, but
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is the ultimate for the Liliana. So what is it that Liliana's emblem actually does, Ben?
So at the end of turn, you get X plus 2, where X is the number of zombies you control.
Oh, and another Liliana played as well.
So yeah, this turn, Aaron's going to get 2 zombies, and then 4, and then 6, and it'll continue going up like that if he
Yeah.
has.
Oh, and he does have some nice foil tokens as well. Liliana drawn there for Tyler, but I think that might be a little too late.
Yeah, not many options left here for Tyler. He's going to go with the Ishkanar.
This will provide him with a number of blockers. But with a tick up from the from Aaron's other Liliana, the Ishkanar won't even be able to take any of them out. And the 5th land drawn there for Aaron.
Yeah, this may draw the concession from Tyler.
Yeah. So he does tick up. Didn't say what he didn't show us what he targeted, but I assume it would have been the Ishkanar.
Yeah.
And using both to double block to take out both zombies.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a greedy attack from Aaron.
Yeah.
He can just sit back and wait.
But with his own Ishkanar in hand, I can't say I blame him for being a bit greedy. And there is the Ishkanar.
Yeah, this game's going to go a few more turns now,
Yeah.
just because he's got to build up his army again.
Although Liliana's emblem doing a very nice job of doing that.
Yeah.
Grapple with the pass the draw there.
Yeah, Tyler's just looking for lands to try and get that Emrakul, but just not finding them.
Yeah. And as you said, it may not even be that good given the circumstances.
Yeah. So Tyler can play his tracker, and then grapple with the pass to get a land, play the land, get another clue, and then I think he drew a Vessel of Nascency. So
I think he has one, yeah.
Yeah, so if he gets back a forest, he can use all his mana for the turn, but that's not going to do much.
No, it's not actually getting him very far on the board.
Yeah.
Tyler, a very deliberate player, so he will take time to see every line possible.
Yeah, he's going to play to every out he has. Tyler's not going to concede until he's dead.
No, and there it is.
Yeah.
He realizes he can't win this game, and I think he accidentally just put a token into his deck there, but he'll notice that during sideboarding.
Yeah, he'll catch that while sideboarding.
So we're going to a game 3 here. Tyler will be on the play, most likely. I mean, I can't imagine you'd ever want to take the draw in this matchup.
Yeah, no, you definitely want to be on the play. If the game goes to the Grimflayer or Liliana style of play, you definitely want to be on the play.
Yeah.
It's rough to be the reactive player in this matchup because there's just a lot of pressure if you don't have the answer.
Yeah.
As we saw in that match where Tyler just didn't have an answer to the Liliana.
It is interesting, though, to see that that with Liliana, both Liliana and Gideon seeing more play as we go on to the format, that we're not really seeing an increase in the main to 4 of the Ruinous Path.
Yeah, I don't think we ever will.
Mhm.
It's just a poor spell against a lot of decks.
Yeah.
Against Blue White Flash.
Oh, it does
it's
absolutely
dreadful.
nothing.
They have Spell Collar, they have Negate or Rebuff to counter it. They also have Avacyn to protect their creatures. Selfless Spirit. And it's also pretty slow against the vehicle decks. So
Yeah, the
like
vehicle decks
Mardu vehicles and Red-White
Ideally, want
vehicles.
to go turn 1 a thing, turn 2 a thing, turn 3 2 things, or
Yeah.
even 3 things. I have seen that done and been across the table from it and sat there and cried.
Yeah, it's a good card, definitely.
Yeah.
But being a sorcery, it's just a little bit demanding, I think. Not as versatile as, say, Hero's Downfall, which I think we were very
Amazing.
spoiled
Yeah,
to
I
have
think we
that
were.
for a while.
I think we were a bit spoiled. That card was amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely good for the Black-Green Mirror,
Yeah.
as it hits everything. Well, it doesn't hit Hissing Quagmire, so not almost.
But other things do hit Hissing Quagmire.
Yeah, you have
And,
plenty of removal for that.
I mean, we both played through a format where there wasn't any real way to deal with Vanlands.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was. So at least there are instant speed ways of doing that.
Yeah, we have Grasp of Darkness, Murder,
Yeah.
to the Slaughter. I mean,
In other matchups, we have cards like Alliance Disintegration.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of good removal in Standard at the moment,
Yeah.
but not great removal for the against the aggro decks.
Yeah.
So there's not
Well-
many removal spells that hit Coptus early.
No. And even with sweepers and things, we have Fumigate, which is a bit slow against that deck.
Yeah. Alright, this players look in the hand. Tyler's got that Obnixilis and a
Yep.
bunch of green cards.
And at least 2 lands. And we have both players actually keep this time, which is great.
That's a good start.
Tyler
Blooming Marsh
starts
into
off-
reverse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basic Forest there from Aaron, and looks like a traverse. Oh no, that's a Vessel of Nascency.
Oh. Just accidentally revealed that card.
Yep.
So Tyler's just going to shuffle the deck and present it again.
Ruinous Path, in fact, is what's drawn there from Tyler. Sorry, getting a bit tongue-tied there. And just to pass back,
Yeah, so he's going to grapple with the past at the end of the turn, try to
Yeah.
set up his graveyard a bit.
there is the Grim Flare from Aaron,
So
and in fact the grapple.
let's see if Tyler can deal with this.
Grapple gets back. Was that a Blooming Marsh or a
Yeah,
Hissing
it was.
Quagmire?
It was a Blooming Marsh.
Okay. They both have similar artwork.
Yeah, Blooming Marsh has like a little bit of whiteness in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I can tell the difference.
Okay. I'm not a green-black player, so I haven't seen that much of them.
Yeah, so Tyler's considering whether he wants to use the Ruinous Path now, just to slow down Aaron, or just deploy the Tireless Tracker.
I think the Tireless Tracker is probably better, given that we've seen Aaron with the Lilianas.
Yeah, so forces Aaron to tap out on his turn.
Yeah. I believe that was an Evolving Wilds drawn for the turn from Aaron. And the Vessel hits Mindwreck Demon, Grapple, Evolving Wilds, and Emrakul.
He takes the demon.
Yeah, we'll grapple with the past or anything later on. Can easily bring back that Emrakul.
Yeah, it's actually a lot safer in the graveyard than in the hand, actually.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't get hit by Transgress or Pick That Brain.
So an attack here from Aaron, I would not be surprised. Oh,
He does have Delirium.
oh okay, so it's already a 4/4.
Yeah, the Vessel gave him Delirium.
Yeah.
He had Enchantment, Creature, Instant, and Lands.
I forgot that the vessel would go into
Yeah.
graveyard itself. But oh well.
Yeah, you remember this trigger. Looks
Yep.
like you nearly forgot it there. And he has that Ruinous Path as well.
Yeah, I believe he'll probably put both lands on the bottom, considering he has at least 2 more still in hand.
He's got
So
3
he'll
lands
go into the
in hand.
graveyard, sorry? Oh, 3, yeah.
He's
So
got a
he'll,
Quagmire, Evolving Wilds, and a Swamp.
yeah,
So this turn he's going to play the Quagmire,
yeah,
so we can draw that Ruinous Path.
yeah. So Tyler here may actually be forced to, in fact, use that Ruinous Path, given the fact that he doesn't seem to have another removal spell.
If he can wait a turn, he's got the Obnixilus.
Yeah,
But he could also be trying to set up for the turn 5 Ishkana. If he has Delirium. I think he's 1 off Delirium.
I think he's at 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the Ruinous Path won't give it to him, so maybe. I believe that he has an Evolving Wilds in hand, so maybe he does go for the Ruinous Path and tries to double clue. Yep, there in fact is the Ruinous Path, so that will be the end of Grim Player.
Yeah. He's
And
gone with the play you suggested.
Yeah, he's gone with a double clue. So there'll be 2 lands entering the battlefield there from the Evolving Wilds, which will give Tyler 2 clues, which for later game will be fantastic for him.
Yeah. I think clues are fantastic.
Yeah.
Gets him for some damage too.
So Tyler at 16, Aaron there dropping to 17.
Yep. So 4 mana here. Aaron probably looking to play that Mindwreck Demon he got before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say so. And if Tyler does have an untapped 5th mana source there, I think that he'll easily just go for the Obnixilus. Yep, there is the Mindwreck Demon, 4 cards to the graveyard, a Liliana, a Blighted Cataract?
Blighted Fan.
Blighted Fen, sorry, yeah. Basic Forest and a Grapple with the Past. I'll take a punt.
Yeah. So Aaron up to 6 types in the graveyard now.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Although I don't think he actually hit a land drop that turn.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he
yeah,
did?
he was on the draw.
Oh, of course he was.
Yeah, so Tyler goes with
Yeah.
the Obnixilus.
And actually leaves back the Tireless Tracker to defend. Because Aaron does, in fact, have the
Yeah,
Hissing
Aaron has the
Quagmire.
Hissing Quagmire.
Although Aaron does have a Ruinous Path in hand, I believe, so
Yeah, I think Tyler's going to be okay with that.
yeah.
Aaron's going to have to tap out to 2 mana. Doesn't have many plays. So.
And there is that Ruinous Path. He doesn't. I don't think he has another Grim Player in hand, so yeah, that does limit anything he can do to a Traverse and a Grapple.
Yeah, he's
And
got
it does go with the
Traverse.
Traverse.
So a lot of options here for Aaron. It's possible he goes and gets an Emrakul, but then it is at risk of discard.
Yeah, and he does have a Grapple in hand, so I think he'll more likely go for an Ishkanah, perhaps. But no, he's
He's-
found the Emrakul,
He's eyeing off that Emrakul and then just counting his mana just to see.
and he does in fact take it. Interesting.
I'm calling it now. Tyler's going to draw a Transgressor Mind.
He did.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tyler Visser.
Magic 101.
I taught him everything he knows.
Of course you did.
It's a good start to the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got to feel pretty good there for Tyler.
Yeah. I was testing with my housemate. He was playing Blue White Flash for this weekend.
Yeah.
During the sideboarder games, I was playing the Black Green Delirium. He was playing Blue White Flash. He would always have 6 mana, and I would draw Transgress the Mind to take his Bruna, which he would about to blow me out with.
Yeah. Can't beat luck. Tyler, of course, is a fantastic player. However, we're just having fun here.
Yeah, so Tyler just considering his options.
Gets in for an attack there for 3.
So Aaron has 11 mana towards the Emrakul, with 6 cards in his graveyard, 6 different types in his graveyard, and 5 lands. So that's going to be 11.
Yeah.
So Tyler considering whether he wants to transgress now or wait for another turn. So he can develop his board with Ishkanar now, because it's very unlikely that Aaron can play the Emrakul.
Yeah.
So that's what Tyler's going to do.
There is the Ishkanar, 3 spiders on the way. The other play, of course, could have been to play the Transgress and maybe crack one of the clues to get him before, but this seems a lot safer. Transgress, there in Aaron's hand, so the Ishkanar being on the table is safer. Of course, a Transgress cannot hit another Transgress, so
Yeah, it's going to whiff.
yeah, that does whiff.
It
Tyler is perfectly safe from it.
Yeah, it gives Aaron information.
Yeah.
So he knows he's going to lose his Emrakul. Of course, he's got the backup one in the graveyard still.
3 mana, and there's a Liliana. I hazard a guess that will probably tick up on Ishkanar.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to tick down to get him a card.
Oh, yeah,
It's going to die
Yeah,
either way.
it's going to die regardless, you're right.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, so he does in fact tick it down. That is the correct play.
Mills 2 lands, so he can get back any creature from his graveyard. He's got Emrakul and Mindwrack Demon. I believe the 2 creatures that I know of.
They're the 2 I've...
Grimflayer?
Yeah, there's a Grimflayer as well.
Yeah. So,
Looks like he's taking the Mindwrack Demon.
yeah, he took the Mindwrack Demon.
Yeah. If you'd taken the Emrakul, I would have said Tyler was going to go pick the brain. Looks like it was another Ishkanar, however. So there's the Transgress from Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler drew another Ishkanar for turn.
Yeah. And we see Emrakul exiled, and that leaves Aaron with what I believe is a Mindwrack Demon, and I think that was the Traverse? I'm not sure. It was either a Traverse or a Grapple. I'm not sure which.
Yeah,
And-
I can't quite see it.
yeah.
A little bit of glare there.
But Tyler comes in for an absolute mammoth amount of damage here.
Yeah, 8 damage to the face, and then 1 damage to Liliana to take that out. So Aaron's going to drop down to 6. And then Tyler's going to traverse for his Emrakul,
Yeah.
probably.
And probably leave up the clue to draw another card. Oh no, it's a Grimflayer.
No, he's just going to add to the board. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
smart from Tyler.
Black,
So that Liliana is dead.
yeah, Black doesn't have any mass removal in this format, so his creatures are relatively safe.
Yeah, Tyler presenting several lethal threats here.
Yeah,
He also has a Hissing Quagmire. No, that's a Blooming Marsh.
yeah, there's a Weapon Class.
Yep. It looks like Aaron drew Transgress, possibly. A little bit of glare with his foils.
Oh, but that Transgress won't add anything to the board, and so won't particularly help. Now, I believe Ishkanar has an activated ability, but that's 7 mana to
Yeah,
activate,
6
isn't
and
it?
a
Yeah.
6 and a black. Each opponent loses 1 life for each spider you control.
Yeah.
So
Tyler's still off that one, but an activation would, in fact, at this point, take Aaron down to 2. However, it looks to me like I think Tyler may have this game well in hand.
yeah, Aaron's just considering the different lines he has because he does have that traverse.
Yeah.
So he can go get an Ishkanar. Yeah, can gum up the board a bit.
And he, in fact, does have Lost Legacy in his deck. We can see it there at the bottom.
Yeah, that's not going to help him now.
No.
Oh, he's considering Grimflayer? Not looking at Ishkanar at all? I thought he has 5 mana left over.
He does have 5. Going for the Grimflayer seems interesting.
Also looking at that Noxious Gearhulk. So because he's only got the 5 mana available, so he's not going to be able to cast that.
There is an Ishkanar still in his deck. I just saw it then.
Yeah, there's
2 of them,
still
in
got
fact.
2 left. 3, actually. But yeah, he's just looking through his deck, trying to find lines of play here. Yeah.
Yeah. There wasn't... I don't think there was much of a choice but Ishkanar.
Yeah, Ishkanar's the only thing that really saves him here. He doesn't have a 6 lane for the Noxious Gearhulk, which could have gained him some life.
Yeah. And Ishkanar will provide him with a total of 4 blockers here. Emrakul drawn there for Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler's just going to attack in, see what Aaron does.
And his Grimflayer is, of course, a 4/4. So he almost needs to block that with Ishkanar just so Ishkanar won't get in. No, sorry, no. trigger will happen from the Grimflayer.
Yeah, it's very likely. Also has to chuck that Tireless Tracker, because Tyler has those clues available to pump it up.
Yep. Just thinking about his blocks here.
Yeah, Aaron's considering.
Tyler just letting the Tireless Tracker die there and activates his Grimflayer. I believe he got him for 5?
Yeah, so Aaron's going to go down to 1 now.
Yeah.
Tyler, 3 lands with that Grimflayer.
Just counting for Emrakul.
He's just going to bin those. Yeah, puts them in the bin. And plays
And there's another Ishkanar
to get 3 more bodies.
Yep.
Each one of these is a lethal threat. Tyler turning those spiders upside down for some reason.
I believe he only had 1 more.
He should have 6. I gave him 6. Yeah, so Aaron's untapped. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah.
So he's still got that Mind Rack Demon and the Transgressor Mind. Yeah, he drew a land for turn. So not much he can do.
No.
Transgressor's going to take the Emrakul, but...
Doesn't matter here. There's the concession from Aaron, and that's the end of round 1. Tyler wins 2-1.
Yeah, Tyler starts the day off with a win. So we're just going to pop back to the coverage booth. Well, welcome back to the coverage booth. So that's going to be the end of round 1 for us.
Yep.
So it's all Tyler Visser victorious in the mirror. I think he's going to go far today. He's going to be a contender for top 8.
Yeah,
he hasn't played a lot of Magic lately. He's just finished his HSC, which is pretty important. So it's going to be a little rusty, but I think he's going to do well.
It's very rare to see Tyler not do well. I mean, even if he doesn't top 8, I think it's almost a guaranteed little prize.
Yeah, I hope he does well. Mainly because I want my deck to do well, even though he's changed a lot of it that I didn't know of. But we'll be back next round.
Yep.
We're going to cut to some replays, show you a few content. Next round we will have deck lists, probably. This round the judges were just still checking all of the deck lists, as we do have 111 players. Judges just wanted to make sure everyone got their deck list correct. So we will see you soon. I've been Ben Johnson. I've been joined by Jordan Ball. And we'll see you lovelies soon.
See you soon, guys.